Lionhead rabbits, fluffy, majestic, and ridiculously adorable. With their glorious manes, they look like tiny lions ruling the living room. But here's the real question. Do they make great pets, or are they just great to look at? Arguably, one of the most magnificent things about lionhead rabbits is their hair. And not just a little bit, we're talking a lot of hair. That's part of their irresistible charm. After all, who wouldn't want a cuddly little lion hopping around the house? But with great hair comes great responsibility. To prevent knots and tangles, you'll need to brush their fur at least 3 times a week. And during spring molting season, when they shed their winter coat, daily brushing is a must. And grooming isn't just about keeping them looking cute. Rabbits groom themselves and swallow hair, and too much of it can cause dangerous intestinal blockages. By brushing them regularly, you're not only keeping their fur neat, you're protecting their health. So, what else should you know about these fluffy companions? Lionhead rabbits are a dwarf breed, usually weighing between 2.5 and 3.5 pounds. That's about 1.1 to 1.6 kilograms, and they can live for 8 to 10 years. Their ears? Just about 3 inches or nearly 8 centimeters long. Small but mighty, just like their personality. And when it comes to that famous mane, not all lionheads are the same. There are actually 2 types, single mane and double mane. Single mane lionheads carry just one mane gene. Their fur around the head, ears, and chin looks wispy and often thins out after adolescence. Double mane lionheads, on the other hand, keep their thick, fluffy mane for life, giving them that full lion look. Some even grow extra wool along their sides, sometimes called a skirt. Temperament trifecta. They're smart, playful, and usually in a good mood. So what's not to love about lionhead rabbits? This temperament trifecta may make it seem like the maned lionhead rabbit is an ideal pet, but before you make a decision, there are a few things to consider. Lionhead rabbits can be timid. In fact, among domesticated rabbits, they are among the most timid. This means it will take time and gentle dedication to forge feelings of fondness, at least from your bunny's perspective. For starters, you'll want to provide a quiet environment. If yours is a household with young children running around, a lionhead probably isn't the ideal choice for a pet. But they do warm up to their owners, albeit gradually, and it can help to have a treat on hand to reward their interactions with you. It usually works best if you allow a lionhead to approach you on their own terms. Picking one up and holding it until it loves you will send these bunnies into a panic. And, like most animals, a fearful panic may result in aggression. In this case, it could lead to biting or scratching. You'll also need to clip their nails regularly. It's important to know that rabbits aren't pets meant for kids, as they're very fragile animals that become easily frightened. They're a great pet for experienced pet and rabbit owners. Because they are intelligent, lionhead rabbits thrive when offered plenty of mental stimulation. This enrichment also helps to channel their burrowing and chewing instincts, and can usually be accomplished by providing a variety of rabbit-safe chew toys. Food, shelter, and friends. Lionhead rabbits and domesticated rabbits in general typically need more variety than a bowl of commercially prepared food pellets. While food pellets are fine in moderate amounts, rabbits need more fiber and fibrous surfaces on which to chew than commercial food provides. A lionhead rabbit will need unlimited access to a high-quality grass hay, such as timothy hay, which is dried timothy grass. Timothy grass is a high-fiber, low-calcium variety that is ideal for rabbits and horses. It will be important that the hay is fresh and free of mold. This can occur if the hay isn't completely dry before baling, or if the hay gets wet after baling. Hay can be supplemented with thick leafy greens like fresh kale or collard greens. Together, these fibrous foods will help your rabbit pare down its teeth, which never stop growing. Fresh water should always be on hand, and it will be important to regularly wash and sanitize its water bowl and food bowl to prevent bacterial infections. Along with a small amount of commercially prepared pellets, about 1 tablespoon per pound, you can offer the occasional treat of fresh fruit, but only in limited quantities, as the sugar content is not good for rabbits. Like most domesticated rabbits, lionhead rabbits can live in protected areas indoors or outdoors, with some important restrictions. Remember that they are naturally shy, and even the presence of a dog or any kind of predatory animal can be enough to spook them, so make sure to keep them separated. They are also susceptible to temperature extremes. Unless you live in a moderate climate, plan to keep a lionhead rabbit indoors. And you may want to consider owning more than one. After all, what could be better than one lionhead rabbit? Two, of course. Rabbits are social animals. They live best when they have another rabbit housemate. So, are lionhead rabbits great pets? The answer is yes, if you're ready for the grooming commitment. They're playful, affectionate, and undeniably adorable. But their extra fluff means extra care. If you can handle the brushing, you'll have a loyal, pint-sized lion who's just as wonderful in personality as they are in looks. Would you take on the fluff and responsibility of a lionhead rabbit? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more pet-loving content right here on Pet Dedicated.